Bricks for Kids is the name of the program, and that's where Corey is right now. Corey?
Well, Rick, you know you were in the Madrigals back there in
Yes,
Wycliffe.
I was in the Mr. Leninsky's Madrigals. I was, yes.
Yeah. That's probably one of your big after-school activities, right?
Yes, yes.
Well, that and the gymnastics team. Look, this is the Lego Club. This is Bricks for Kids. Have you ever heard of it? It's an amazing after-school adventure. It's in about 40 schools, actually, across the valley. But we're here at Summit School in Ahwatukee, and these kids are hard at work. They get some free play. They also get instructions on particular models. And this bunch looks like trouble here. You're Josh, right?
Yes.
Who are these other guys? Have you met any of them yet? Do you know any other names here?
That's Prescott.
Yeah.
That's Prescott. That's Jeremy, Alex,
Yeah.
Aidan, Luke.
Yell out your names, girls. Yeah, gotcha. Now, this looks pretty complicated. Well, what are you working on here, buddy?
Movie makers. Yeah, okay. This is the board, and when it spins, it's taking this to there.
Right.
Then it's generating this.
Yeah.
And then it goes up to here to
Right.
see if the.
What happens at the very end? What are we trying to accomplish?
We're trying to see if the movie will work.
Oh, it's a movie maker.
This is the test. Well, I'm not really finished, but I'll show you this.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
it is pretty complicated.
It does seem very complicated.
And it broke.
You've got, well, that's the
real
thing.
hard. It's real hard.
Thomas Edison found 650 ways not to make the light bulb. But he finally hit it. That's the way it works. Don, real fast, come on over this way. Don Kretsch is with us. We got just a second or two. Next time we get together, I want you to work through with us how this can get into someone's school who's watching at home, because you know everybody wants to. All right, more coming your way from Bricks for Kids. We'll see you again in a few minutes.
You're watching the best Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
This is where Corey's located this
And
morning.
they're off. Look at them. Oh, look, they're cheering them on. Cute kids out there. Bricks for Kids out in Ahwatukee.
Now, that's my idea of a toy, where you actually build something and then play with
Works,
it.
yeah. Well, it lasts a little longer. The attention span,
Yes.
is a little bit longer.
You know, I'm starting to catch on to this Lego thing. It's pretty fun. Look at all these other projects. These kids have been working hard. They're here at Bricks for Kids, an after-school Lego club that's an absolute blast. We're at Summit School in Ahwatukee. More coming your way from the south side of the mountain in a minute. See you then.
All right, Corey, college.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Corey's out with a great group of kids.
Bricks for Kids.
Bricks for Kids. Love
These
it.
kids are so fun. Look at this hard work.
That's cool.
Oh, isn't that neat? Can you bring that back, put it in the newsroom?
Oh, my gosh. This is going on all the buses.
Okay.
Forget all that wrapping and stuff. We're knocking down our outlay for bus budget by about 90%. These kids have been hard at work all morning long. This is an after-school project. It's so fun. It's called Bricks for Kids. And Don Kretsch and his wife, Claudia, right?
Carla.
Or Carla, I'm sorry. You've been hard at work in a lot of schools in the Valley, right? About how many are you covering?
A little over 40 schools we're in now, private and public schools.
Fun. Well, I assume that when you introduce a program like this, schools really bite on it.
It's very popular. Yeah, it's become very popular. It's taken off over the last year, and we've decided to start it here in the Summit School of Ahwatukee because of their
Well, this is your flagship, huh?
Yes, this is our flagship because of their excellent educational program. So it fits in right with what they do here with their curriculum, and the kids love it, enjoy it. The excitement is just tremendous.
Well, I used to love Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs. You guys have put some pretty cool stuff together. This is a pretty cool deal you've got going here. What's that called?
An earthquake.
Oh, it's like an amusement park ride called the Earthquake. Let's turn that guy on. Let's hear him. Oh, well, stuff breaks all the time, but that's the fun thing about Lego. You've got sort of a pit crew here to reassemble. What are you working on, buddy?
Carousel.
That is fun. I would ride that. Do you have to buckle yourself in and all? Probably safety first, right? Now, Andrea, I know that your kids, they obviously love this kind of a class. What do you think they're learning here? Why do you think it's important?
I think that at Summit, when we look for anything, whether it's during or after school, we look for engaging things. We look for activities that support and extend their learning. So what do they love? nothing engages children more than Legos. It is play, it is meaningful, it supports a lot of math, science, and even literacy concepts, and it extends their learning. They're really thinking beyond the obvious. They're thinking beyond what the instructions say, and they're taking that back into the classroom and back to the next Bricks for Kids class.
Well, it's nice and noisy in here, I can tell you that much. That is great. Now, what's happening? Wow, this is very exotic. Now, you were telling me, Don, this is the free play area, right?
The free play, right. Our lessons start with about 10 minutes of education first, and then what we do is give them instructions to work through, and then at the end of the class, they get to use their imagination and creativity through free play. So they'll make things out of free play, random Legos, and come up with some great creations, as you can see.
I love that. What'd you make there, sweetheart?
I made a ship. Ooh. I made a ship.
You did a good job on your ship. My microphone just knocked one of its wings off. I like all your Lego people you've got in there. Well, come on over here. We'll do the big finish next to all the all the action toys over here. This is great. Now, I think I know when I was a kid, if I had an erector set that had a little roller coaster, gravity powered, I was pretty happy. I didn't really have much of the motorized stuff, but that's a pretty clever attachment.
Yeah, I've always said to my students, I wish they would have had these around when I was a child.
Yeah, really.
Because it's motorized building, so they get to turn it on, watch it spin, watch it move. And as I mentioned earlier, we do after-school programs. We also do preschool programs, birthday parties, field trips, and camps as well for kids all over the valley.
How fun. Well, it's bricksforkids.com. Boy, get your school involved. That is a lot of fun. Hey, who are your friends inside there?
That's
Yeah.
a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's a bad girl. You're sneaking in.
It's the
so
bad
you
guy.
Get the good guys.
Good guys,
And there, and here's Luke, and there's Princess Leia. Luke is going to save Princess
Cute.
Leia.
Now let's talk about the
Cutie.
second guy.
What second?
What's happening here?
Oh, how cute.
We have a 5.5-hour show, honey. We got to fill it up with something.
She has two faces whenever she's really
Oh,
serious.
two faces. I know some girls like that.
She has two faces.
Whenever
You can fade out of us whenever you like. We can go all day.
I like listening to her.
Yeah, I do too.
Get My Fox Day connected.